Hello, this is a pick-a-card featuring cards from Which? Woman in Total Control of Herself. Look how thick this book is, by the way. And, I never noticed, but look at the shiny stuff on the cards. It's kind of hard with the camera to show it, but those little stars sparkle and the blue. These are just cool cards. Now, before I have you pick your number, or you could be mulling that over right now, I wanted to tell you that this deck is in my showcase, and I noticed that the seller just has one copy left, I believe, unless I've gotten it confused. So if this is a deck that interests you, you might want to get on it. I'm not sure if there are plans to restock. Okay, so now tap into your intuition and choose 1, 2, or 3. Pause if you need to, but we are going to start with number 1. Your card is the Devouring Mother. Let's go in closer. Probably that's as close as we're going to get. Okay, let's just move it over. I'm sure you just love it when we waste your time dinking with the camera, but you like to see the cards. Like Medusa, the Devouring Mother is the part of our psyche that can turn our enthusiasm and bravery to stone. She is the embodiment of not enoughness, the soul of lack, who says your gifts and talents will never be enough. Your ideas and plans are a waste of time and won't amount to anything. Like an intimidating parent or a disapproving school teacher, all she has to do is cast a glance at your creative spark with a disapproving stare, and you shrink, convinced you'll never be enough. So you hide your gifts, or worse, refuse to develop them. Suffer her gaze too long, and your creativity turns to stone, paralyzed by fear. She is also the part of the psyche that threatens you'll never have enough money or time or family or romance or love or health or friendship. Her gaze discounts all that we are by focusing solely on what we don't have. She will encourage you to compare yourself to others, ensuring your misery in the process. A witch knows the only way to defeat the Devouring Mother is to turn her stare back on herself. When we gaze at ourselves through the lens of original innocence, holding to the truth that we can do, be, or have anything we want, we turn her paralytic gaze back on her. You are at your core deserving of every good and lovely thing, not because of your talent or contributions, but by right of your beingness. Heal your traumas, seek out therapeutic support. Now is the time to insist on a loving, supportive gaze at your life. And if you cannot manage it on your own, do what it takes to get help. Only love can defeat fear, and you are the one responsible for how you view your inherent worth and the creativity that springs from it. If you chose number 2, your card is the Lion Queen. Looks kind of like the Strength card, a little bit. Check your boundaries. Are they crafted securely to honor your sovereignty, to uplift and support your values and enhance your own sense of inherent value? Or are they softly drawn, slipping loose to accommodate others' needs and wants before your own? Are they aligned with sacrifice, selflessness, compliancy? Are you protecting your good girl image by caretaking the needs of others? Or are you protecting your precious life force by gifting others an opportunity to develop their own sovereignty by saying no? The witch knows she can't let what's urgent get in the way of what's important. Her deep inner life is the source from which all her creativity, intimacy, and relationships flow. So she will protect both her energy and integrity by drawing a circle around her creative time, her quiet time, and whatever space, internal and external, that imbues her with a sense of belonging. Now is the time to get fierce with your boundaries. You're worth it. If you chose number 3, your card is the Oracle. You already know the Oracle is in you. The time might call for these cards or tea leaves or runes, but all of those are a means to an end, and the end is alive and well in you. She is known as She Who Knows, or more commonly, intuition. If you can't get a clear reading from your tools, or if you feel uncomfortable with what those tools are telling you, consult her. A witch trusts her intuition above all other sources and understands that her ability to tap her inner knowing is the ultimate trump card. Let yourself sit quietly. A wise poet once said, "The master doesn't seek fulfillment. Not seeking, not expecting, she is present and can welcome all things." This quiet surrender is often the exact condition that allows us to hear her voice. Tap your inner witch mastery, go within, and trust your knowing of what you hear there.